Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So sorry for the weird lighting. I have my flashlight on. It's nighttime and this is the only place I could get the best lighting in my closet. So I'm going to be doing my vlog from here. So guys, we officially started second semester last week and it's going to be an interesting semester, I would say. So this semester, if you didn't watch my last vlog, I told you we're taking 4 classes. We're taking fundamentals, health assessment, psychiatric nursing, and pharmacology. So basically the way our schedule is set up, we only have lecture on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, so 2 each day. And then Mondays we have open lab in the morning, and then we have psych clinicals that are 3 to 11. And then Thursdays we have fundamentals lab and then clinical after the first 7 weeks. And then we have Friday we have health assessment lab. So yeah, so the first week started last week and I can already tell it's gonna be annoying. I think that's the theme for this school, is I'm annoyed a lot. Yeah, so I'll get into last week. So last week we started, Mondays we don't start open lab until the 21st, so we had a free day on Monday. And so we started on Tuesday, we started with fundamentals in the morning, and already like 11 p.m. the night before, we're supposed to have fundamentals 9 to 12. Our professor emails us, class will be 8:30, we'll start 8:30 tomorrow. And people are like, yo, I got work until like 8:45, blah, blah, blah. Like, how can you do this? I was just like, here we go again. Like, here we go again with the best. But, yeah, we started fundamentals in the morning. People came late because obviously the class was supposed to start at 9, and she made the change last minute in the middle of the night. So, you know, she couldn't really blame us for that. So, went over the syllabus, all that good stuff. So, towards the end, she had asked, so y'all know that this week, actually today, is Labor Day. So what a lot of schools do is, because the previous week or the first week of school usually starts on a Tuesday, they make up for it on the following, they make up for the Monday on the following Tuesday. So basically, since we started school on Tuesday last week, we didn't get to do any Mondays. So this week, our school said, okay, Tuesdays are going to be a Monday schedule. You won't have any Tuesday classes this week at all. Seems pretty self-explanatory, right? So after that class on Tuesday, at the end of the class, this one guy asked the professor, wait, so do we have your class on Tuesday? And she was like, no, why would you have my class on Tuesday? It's a Monday schedule. And he was like, well, you know, we don't do anything on Mondays yet until the 21st. And she was like, oh, I didn't know that. Well, in that case, yeah, you guys are going to have class on Tuesday. And I was just like, why? I feel like I said, it's pretty self-explanatory. Monday schedule on Tuesday. If you don't have anything to do on Mondays, then you just have a free Tuesday again this week, you know, like, but because he mentioned that, she was just like, oh, you know, that's too long for you guys to go without doing any schoolwork, so, you know, you guys are going to do it on Tuesday. So I was just like, bruh. Like, so I was already annoyed with that. So then in the afternoon, we started psych. The interesting thing is my psych professor is actually the president of New Jersey's Board of Nursing. So a little intimidating, but she seemed pretty, okay. Like, not mean, not like super duper nice, but just like fair. So with that class is going to end early in November. Since we start psych clinicals the 21st and we only have it for 6 weeks, she's like cutting it early. So after November 10th, I believe, we'll only have 3 classes to worry about until December. But yeah, same thing happened at the end of the class. One person asked, wait, so do we have your class on Tuesday? And she was like, why would you have my class on Tuesday? And I'm like, these people didn't learn from the last class. Like, we're supposed to have a Monday schedule. We weren't originally supposed to have it. And they were like, oh, well, the other professor said. So then someone like cut that person off and was like, it's only because someone mentioned it. That's the reason why we have class on Tuesday now. Otherwise, we wouldn't have had a Tuesday class for another 2 weeks. So yeah, she's just like, nah, you guys can have the day off. So luckily, even though tomorrow was supposed to be a day off for us, we only have that one class in the morning, but I was just like, yo, y'all don't pay attention. A lot of the times that's what I think about my classmates, like, they don't pay attention. but but they're cool, don't get me wrong. I like them, but it's just sometimes they don't pay attention. Yeah, so then Wednesday we had health assessment, and then we had pharmacology. Both professors were really nice. Our health assessment professor is actually our program director. She was also our pathophysiology professor, but this time we actually see her in person through Zoom. So it was cool. A lot of information. And then we were off Thursday and Friday because we don't start labs until this week. So far I see that this semester is a lot of reading, a lot of chapters. They expect you to read 8 chapters, and that's for like each class. So it's a lot. But we're gonna get through it. Not as much papers as last semester. We only have 1 paper. The rest, like all the classes, we're just getting exams, quizzes, and then lab and clinical grades. Those are where our grades are coming from. Whereas last semester is mostly like papers and group projects and stuff like that. So those are the differences I'm noticing right now. So last week we got a message from our lab instructor for health assessment. We have her on Fridays, and she wanted to move up our time just so we won't be crammed in with another group, because there's 2 groups meeting at the same time, and she said it's a small area, and you know the virus is still going on. So she was like, okay, everyone has to agree to meeting at an earlier time. If not, then we'll just meet at the later time, which is like 12 to 4:30. And I'm like, listen, Friday I am not trying to be in class from 12 to 4:30. And then if anyone who lives in New Jersey, you know that traffic time, people get off work, that's like your Friday is basically wasted. So we were all in agreement except for one person who's just like, well, you know, I like to sleep late, and you know, I live an hour away. And I'm like, I live an hour away too. Like, would you rather get out early or like waste your Friday? But eventually everyone agreed. So yeah, so now we started this week. We start tomorrow, like I said, with fundamentals in the morning, and then off for the rest of the day. And then we have Wednesday we have health assessment and pharmacology again, and then Thursday we start our fundamentals lab. Friday we start our health assessment lab. So this week should be interesting. Finally going on campus for the first time, besides picking up our iPads. So it'll be interesting finally meeting my classmates, some of my classmates in person for the first time. So it'll be an interesting week this week. I know I kind of messed up the weeks because this vlog was supposed to come out last week, which was my actual first week of second semester. But you know, I was enjoying my mini break because we only had 1 week between the summer and fall semester, which is why I was also mad about like my classmate mentioning that we didn't have anything to do tomorrow, because it's like we would have had an extra week of a break. But it is what it is. So yeah, guys, I will come at you most likely next week, by next week I would say, and let you know how labs go. And how it is, like, you know, with the whole having labs during COVID and stuff like that. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. If you have any questions or anything for me, please leave them down below. Give this video a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.